And I'm gonna present the problems, consequence, and things that happen when you cheat. And I'm gonna explain some things that are wrong and that some people do when they cheat. We were explaining in the past presentations that when you cheat, you do the things wrong because when you cheat, you're gonna have consequence and problems with the people that you cheat. We think that if you cheat, you can get away of the situation at that time, but uh, then you gonna be always cheating, and then you gonna realize that cheating isn't good for you and for your friends and the people around you, because when you cheat, you do all these things wrong, and then the people don't gonna believe in you. And you can cheat in a lot of things that happen in your life, like problems in the school, problems in the job, and in your friendship too. I think that people cheat depending on the situation, because there are some situations that you cheat because you don't want to have problems, but I think that this is wrong, because if you do something bad, you have to resolve the problem, and if you don't resolve the problem, you don't gonna do all the things good, and you have to resolve it and say the things that you think, because if you cheat, the people, like I said before, don't gonna believe in you in other situations. Then you can cheat in work or in the school. For example, in work you can lie that you have some problems that you didn't finish because of the problems that you have in the day and other things that you can invent and take out the problem in that time. But you don't have to do that, because you can affect other people and you have to do all the work, because if you don't work in the job, you don't gonna be a good worker, and you have to do all the things in a good way, because in the job, yeah, in the job you are a old man, and you have to respond all the things that you do, and you have to do the things because you don't have to have excuses in the work. Another place or other time when you cheat is in the homework. For example, when you didn't do a homework and you ask to a friend to give the homework and you copy the homework, is bad, because you have to learn with the homework, and if you don't do the homework that the teacher uh, give to you, you never gonna learn the things that you see in the class. uh, and like I said, the homework helps you to learn and to generate new ideas. And if you only copy, you don't gonna learn anything about the class. Other thing is homework is when you don't do the homework and you uh, start to do some excuses, or to say some excuses to the teacher because you can't do the homework, like problems in house or problems in the day.
My experience about cheating that I have is that cheating is the worst thing that you can do for a situation, to avoid a situation or a problem, or just think that is the way to get out of a problem. Once I was a child, I lied to a teacher about that I was doing a quiz, a test, in the elementary school. So when I was answering the test, I used a sheet with the answers, and the teacher didn't know about it. But at the end of the test, I think, okay, I made it. Nobody find out that I was doing doing cheat. So now that I think that the real meaning of cheating and the consequence that it could have, I regret about it because it's not a good example for the other people. The the best thing you can do to find out the way for a problem is to always say the truth, even when it's bad. But the truth is the truth, and it's not going to change anything. Never. Always we can do or afford to think about that.
According to what we have been searching, talking, and looking for examples, the cheating is an action in which you do something dishonest and then you do that to get something, and you get that something in an easy way because of the cheating. So in my life, I have seen and I have cheated because here in this country, the cheating is something too normal. But one of that situations that I cheat and that was very interesting for me was when I was in a travel, in a family travel. It was all my family there, and we were in a big car, and uh, we were in the street with a good speed, respecting the announcement and all that. But then federal police stopped us, and he said that he wants to make a review of our vehicle. But my uncle, who was driving, knows that that police didn't want to make a review. He want to get money with the cheating. So I was looking all that. All my family was looking, and how my uncle know that he just asked for all my family to give him money for the police, because in other way the police was going to be asking us or pressuring us to make another thing. I don't know why the federal police do that, but the point is that my family and my uncle cheat in that moment, but it was something common in the federal way with when you go in a big car. So I guess that, well, I believe that's incorrect, but it was necessary in that case because in other way the police, I guess, wasn't going to let us go. But well, the correct, I guess, it would be that my uncle said or let him to see the car and make his job, but it wasn't because that's like a routine in the with that kind of police. And well, that is my example.
One day at school, I have a final test. It was really, really difficult. So I tried to study more and more. So when all in the classroom are really nervous, so the teacher give us the test and all beginning. I saw a girl trying to copy to another guy, but I don't say anything about that. So the test continue. And later, the girl take off one paper of his jeans, so with the lesson I think. So she began to answer all the tests. But then she tried again to copy to the guy. So the guy doesn't want to pass the exam, but the teacher saw them talking, so the teacher decided cancel both exams. The guy was really upset because the girl doesn't say the truth. I feel so bad about the situation because I know the guy doesn't want to pass the exam to the girl. So I decide to talk to the teacher. I tell the story, I tell the truth, and the teacher decide give another chance to the guy. But the girl was a ground. Around result. So that's the story.